Good evening, brothers and sisters, lovers, haters, friends and neighbours, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls and vibrational frequencies in the mind of the one true God. I hope everybody's well. I'm sending love, light and blessings to everybody. Now, this is my second take of this video because I got myself very upset. Now, you see, me personally, I'm actually doing really good. I would go as far as to say, internally, I'm doing better than ever. You know, I've got this level of spiritual enrichment and it's getting continually enriched, and I'm learning more. Yes, boys. How are you doing, lads? He's all right. Thank you, boys. I fucking love yous, lads. Praise God, boys. Praise God. Right. I'm good. I'm good, me. I'm good. I've got lure. I've got everything I could ever want, right? Like I say, more and more has been revealed. I'm feeling more. I'm learning more. I'm feeling closer to God. I'm starting to get a picture of what it's all about. I'm good, but I get so upset. I get so upset when I see what's going on in this country. And it breaks my heart. And I, for one, am terrified. I am absolutely terrified for my kids and the kids of others, the next generation, because if there was ever a time for the country to put the foot down, for them to start being vocal, for them to unite, for them to mobilise, now is the time. It's funny how everyone's just sleeping on it. I don't mean funny, ha. I mean funny peculiar. How everybody's just sleeping on it. And I'm thinking, is it because they've got like a level of comfort, you know, and they're getting the dole, and they've got the dodgy box, you know, and you know, they're on the packet every Friday night, and they're getting wages, and they're just steady away, or whatever, for whatever reason, they've got this level of comfort where they're just like, nah, don't need to say out. Right, we'll wait and see where you are in a year, because see that at the weekend down at Trafalgar Square was absolutely beautiful, and I cried a river. 90,000+ patriots uniting, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. We are the people, right? Just look at what's going on in this country. Look at the frequency of events, like, and the media is like just evil. It's the devil at work. Now, right. Do you think it was a coincidence that the footage of that copper kicking that man when he was on the deck at the airport there, that the footage come out in that order, you know, to sort of like get the people all talking and whatever, when what was actually really going on was one of our soldiers, again, was being plugged to bits and killed. And then, do you know something? They actually started like sympathising with him. I heard it with my own ears. They were like talking about his mental health, like this poor man. He'd had a breakdown. You know, this poor man. Hang on a minute. Like, pardon my French, but bollocks to his mental health. You know, I think, you know, God forgive me for what I'm about to say, but I think maybe an immediate trip to the next life, you know, would probably be the best thing for him. You know, because considering what he's done, moreover, what good is ever going to come of somebody like that? You know, and then what about this dance school or something? Someone's just took a blade to a load of beds, man. Like, what is happening? And we're just going to sit by, are we? And we're just going to not turn out, and we're just going to pretend that nothing's actually going on. Like, how much more do we need? Like, as if it's not... there's a pattern emerging here, because there's a whole subculture of people, and it's much bigger than you think, are not going to lay down and take this. It's that simple, and it starts with speech. It starts with speech, and the more people that speak, and the more people that talk about it, and the more people that get the message back and forward, the more collective consciousness it creates, and that's power, and we are the people. Like I say, I can't really put it any blunter. I'm trying my best to be polite. I'm trying my best to keep it together here, because there's a fire burning inside, and I am terrified. There's not much scares me in this world, and I am terrified. I'm terrified, and I'm having to try and keep it together and sort of go to work and train and be cushy with the kids and be cushy with Alice, because I'm all right, but I can't take my mind off the direction that we're going. And I spoke to my bishop today. Remember, I was appealing for this bishop. I've never got his name at the march, and I've got him. I've spoke to him. Bingo. And I'm so pleased. He said some nice things, and I've been waiting to meet this man. I didn't know it was him, but it is this man. Anyway, and he said something today what I've been told many times, we're in God's time now. That's very true, and I've got to remind myself we're in God's time now. This is not the Danny Christie show anymore. And things can't just happen because I want them to happen, especially something as big as this. This is going to take an enormous amount of people and a massive voice and a big effort from the people. And we need to take back what's ours. Anyways, I've said enough. I needed a ramble. We're 6 odd minutes in. Love, light and blessings to everybody. Thank you. Thanks for listening.